Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another love reading. This time it is for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus in your chart, ladies and gentlemen. And this is your love situation for the month of November 2019. Now, I'm going to start with the energy of the person that you are coming in touch with in the month of November 2019. Now, this person, regardless of their zodiac sign, whatever their signs are, doesn't matter. It could be an earth sign because I'm getting the earth energy, but doesn't matter because I have asked for the energy. So the energy of this person is something that is telling me with the Two of Pentacles in here that this person is dealing with a lot of change in their own life. So they are juggling with a lot of situations, guys. They are adapting to some relationship change in their life. They are trying to balance the two between whatever they have and what they are going forward with or what is coming into their zone. There could be a situation for this person when there are a lot of problems this person has in their external and in their internal life, which is creating a lot of turbulence as well. There are a lot of obstacles that this person has behind him or her at this point in time, with which they are trying to juggle at the same moment, at the same point in time. And this juggle is because they want to bring back some stability in their own life. So it is a situation which is telling me that they can have, maybe they are having two relationships at the same point in time. So they already have something in their zone, and here it is that they are having something more, which is a new thing or which is something they are holding in their life. So it's a fight between something they have and something they are moving forward with. And because of that, this person knows that there is a lot of issues that they will have to take care of before they can finally settle down in this relationship with you, Libra. Okay, so it could be fear situation for some people. They're trying to juggle with their fear, with their strength, with their money, with all the complexities they have. But that's because this person is not completely free, not free. And because this person is not free, Libra, they definitely are feeling a little bit in that situation where they're not very happy about these problems that is there sitting in their life. But with their skill, with their, with their kind of motivation, they're trying to balance between what they have and what is coming, between what they have to let go, between what they have to bring in, and things like that. Okay, but they're trying. They're trying. So this is the energy of the person you're coming with in touch in the month of November 2019, guys. So which is why, Libra, your love oracle is telling you to bring back balance in this situation with this person here. Okay, so it is something that you will have to initialize in the month of November 2019 for this person that you are in touch with at the moment, because you know the situation they have. You know why this person is in this energy. So now it's up to you guys to heal the situation, people, with your own balance that you can bring back in this love relationship. So it looks to me with this card in here that you will have to take the initiative, Libra. Whether you are a man or a woman, but you are the person who will have to give that support to the other person here who is definitely doing a lot of things all at the same time. So you will have to take the initiative to console this person, to make things happen, to give him that strength or her the strength. Because this person looks to be quite sad and lonely. And this person's heart is full of unexpressed emotions, which at this point or at some point he's no longer able to contain. So very, very, it's a time of, it's a time for strength that you can bring back. It's a very vulnerable situation where there could be a lot of sadness, there could be a lot of tears with regards to this kind of healing that needs to happen. Because this is a mirror image of what is energetically and emotionally happening between the two of you. So it could be that you might have to take in the masculine energy with regards to taking hold or bringing back balance in the situation. So the guidance is to open your heart and allow your feelings to flow freely. Don't analyze any situation at this point. Simply release all you feel inside. Be very loving and gentle with yourself, because this is the time, Libra, that not only will you have to nurture your own self, you will also have to take the responsibility of nurturing this relationship with this person who is definitely at this point in time is going through a lot of motions in their life. Okay, so therefore at this moment, people, you will have to take things in a very rational and logical way with regards to the change in this person's life or the change that you are trying to bring back in your life, Libra. Now, with regards to your Wisdom Oracle card, guys, it says milk and honey, which is talking about you are trying to bring back the balance because you want to taste prosperity now. You want the opportunities that is being born out of this authenticity of love. You are nurturing that abundance and trusting in this relationship to know that your needs and your want and your demands will be met. Okay, so you will have to put in the effort, Libra, because it's a very sweet moment of understanding between the two of you. So your heart's calling will be answered, but let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with honey of abundance. So it's all up to you, Libra. The way you can handle the situation with your balance with this person who is going through a lot will definitely give you and him or her that beautiful, beautiful, nurturing kind of comfort with regards to your relationship. Okay, so it is you who can bring back the milk and the honey in this relationship, because at this point in time, Libra, it's up to you to take care of the energy of that person, because this person is feeling very stressed, feeling very oppressed, maybe depressed too with these changes in their life, and they are going through a lot. So if you can take hold of that energy for that person and try to bring back that comfort and that peace and that loving thing inside the relationship, Libra, you will be able to manage the situation well with regards to what is happening in your love zone, guys. Because with your whispers of love oracle, guys, it's telling you, consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Okay? Because you have gone through the old patterns of your love relationship, whosoever is coming from, wherever they are coming from. But some of you have gone through difficult times in love. You have seen the ups and downs in your love zone. So at this point in time, universe is telling you to look at your foundation in love. Really, because in order to bring back the balance with this person, in order to work through this relationship, you will have to remain very firm and committed to the foundation of this love story, because it's not a cakewalk for you, Libra. It's not a cakewalk at this moment in the month of November. So you will have to do a lot of healing yourself. You will have to take the time to do certain things that needs you to do, or needs, the universe is asking you to do that before you can give birth to this relationship in the most prosperous way, guys. You got birth in your Akashic record, as well as the other card, which is the Uriel and the Sphinx. So with the Uriel and the Sphinx, guys, it's telling you that it's a time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work at the same time. That is digging an inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self and your deepest power. So don't diminish the importance of this phase. It is this work that leads you to your initiation and to your higher power. So at this moment, guys, you want to give birth to this relationship, but it all depends on the way that you want to give birth to this. You have to look at how committed you are to giving birth to this relationship. Really, do you want it? Do you want to go through that trouble? Or do you want to just take an easy route? So you have to go down deep inside yourself, Libra, to discover your own truth. Look at your foundation for this love story. Look into the situations to discover and think about it. Whether you want to go and walk into this journey with this person who is definitely not a free soul at the moment, but is going through a lot of difficulties. Or do you want to take on a different route in order to leave that situation and move into a different direction, guys? But whatever you're going to be thinking about, whatever you're going to be working with, it all depends on how you look into the situation for yourself. Whether you're ready to take on that commitment of this battle, whether you're willing to work with this person, whether you're willing to give that time, the dedication, and that effort to create back this love story in the right direction. It all depends on what you think in the month of November, Libra. Because in your energy oracle card, guys, it says walking away. Okay? So the walking away card is telling me that you're letting go. You're letting go, you're moving on. So it could work in two different ways. That you are leaving this love relationship, or you are leaving the existing problems behind to move forward. One of the two. One of the two, guys. It can work in two different ways. Okay? So for some, it could be that you have looked into the situation, you have looked into the problems, and you told yourself that you don't want to deal with this. Okay? For some of you, it could be that You have a better person, you have a better option. That is what you are moving towards, because you think that this person with whom you have been in touch with, or who is juggling through this period in time, is not going to be able to give you all that you need in life. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do, to let go, to move away, because this card shows someone is walking away from an existing situation and closing the gate behind them and walking into a misty and unknown future. Okay, so it could be a time for you to make this decision, Libra. Maybe you're not doing that right away in the month of November, but it is definitely a time to take a call on this situation here, people. On this situation. Because there may be something that you are finished with. Perhaps it's a career goal, perhaps it's a relationship, or a long-term experience. But the familiarity of the situation could be quite enticing, and you're now ready to look at your options on the road ahead of you. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. So this card could also indicate that some of you are leaving the old habit, the old patterns, the old emotional pattern or false belief behind. Leaving a negative pattern that was deeply ingrained within you. Because now you have the power to release that old pattern, to move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself, and with others. Because whether it's the inner world or the outer world, guys, that you are dealing with in regards to this relationship, people, it is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. So, at this point in time, guys, you are caught in that energy in the month of November to take a decision to see if you can balance the situation to bring back love with this person in the right way, which you will try to definitely do. But at the same time, you will have to look at the foundation of your commitment towards this love story, as I explained, before you give birth, to discover your inner, deeper resources and the need for that power that you should have within you to wait for this person to come to terms with their own situation, whether you are able to give that time, whether you're able to give that amount of energy, whether you're able to do things in the right way with regards to this love situation, Libra. So what I'm getting out of this story, people, is that some of you have to make a tough decision this month with regards to your love journey, guys. Some of you will have to definitely take a call on this. So if you want to stick on with this person, you will have to balance this person in order to bring back the milk and honey. But at the same point in time, if you feel that you cannot do that, you can also have that ability to walk away from that situation, because your doors are open, Libra, with regards to your love, guys. Okay, so like I told you, it is a very, very catch-22 situation for you this month of November, Libra. Very, very catch-22 situation, because the spirit animal that you are in touch with for yourself in this period is the bear, which is calling for the air sign, which is all about protection. Because you are kind of standing up for what you love and protect the things you have worked hard for with the bear. Okay, it's an air sign. So your mental energy is that. Your mental energy, because bears are a symbol of loyalty, strength, and protection, guys, okay? And they teach us the importance of standing up for what we love and always protecting our own worth, the things we work hard for, and the things and people that are more precious to us. So this is your mental energy with regards to the bear. Okay, so basically you are looking at yourself, guys, what you want for yourself, really. Are you ready to commit to this love, to stand up for what you believe and protect the things you worked hard for? Is your mental energy, guys. And at the same time, you also have the snake, which is the fire energy, that's a passion of transformation. So basically, it's letting you know that you have an option to either stay in this relationship or change the whole situation for yourself, Libra. Okay? Because the snake is of shedding the old and following the light, which allows for transformation to happen. And they can move very fast with their passion. They can move very, very fast. And snake teaches us the need for regular cleansing and shedding of our old habits, patterns of thinking, old belief. And they heavily rely on the sun for energy and personal warmth, which shows us that in order to continue to grow, we must continually seek light as a means to recharge and maintain our energy level. So at this moment, you have the air and fire with the energy of either staying in this relationship to protect it, to nurture it, or you can leave it and walk away in order to move your own chariot, because you definitely want to move the chariot in love. So the decision, the call is on you, Libra. Whether you want to stay here with this person and juggle through the difficulties, or you want to leave this relationship and find something else to move your love situation in the right direction, because you want to move the situation now. It looks to me that you people have been holding on to a situation for a long time with this person. So now you are getting into that energy of the air and fire, where putting things together, believing in what you believe that you need to protect or leave, transform it completely, to move away into a different situation or a different zone, to find your own self in the right way, is all up to you. But at the same point in time, in order to do that, guys, you will have to look at the commitment of this love story as to really how committed you are before you actually take a decision or a call on this energy of the Two of Pentacles, people. It's a little difficult situation, guys, but it is what I'm getting out of the story in here, okay? So therefore, Libra, you will have to look into your own self very, very closely. Very, very closely, because nobody can tell you what you have to do. Nobody can guide you what you have to do. You will have to find the right way out of the situation with regards to. So you have basically got two options, Libra. Either you stay in this relationship with this person with your dedication and loyalty, or the universe is giving you the option to move away and move your chariot in a different direction, guys. Okay? But your old thought patterns, your old belief patterns, your old emotional negative patterns need to be released in order to move. In order to move, whether it's with this person or with somebody else, you will have to do some amount of cleansing in your soul as well, guys, Libra. And that's where you will find the right direction, because the way this journey is for you is she loves, okay? So which is telling me that forgiveness is here now. So it's time for you to forgive the past, guys. Forgive the past and love. Open your heart to the angel of forgiveness and let her fill your heart with that. You are the free spirit. You are forgiven, you are worthy of forgiveness, and you're capable of great spiritual generosity in forgiving others. So if there is a person that you cannot forgive, you're really just not forgiving yourself, Libra. So do that. It's time to let that go and allow the forgiveness that the divine has for you to fill your heart. You are free now. You just need to realize that. So you will have to do a lot of self-work, self-realization, because the way you're traveling this month of November, guys, is mystic healer. Your healing energy flows through you. You're also healing in this process of this love situation. You're taking your time to forgive your past, to get away from the old negative patterns of people who have hurt you, who have destroyed your life, who have created a lot of sorrow and grief within you. You're free to forgive that, because that way you're going to forgive yourself, to heal your situation and to get a better idea of what you now need to do with regards to this situation that is in your zone, guys. Because your romance angel guidance is telling me soulmate. This person could be your soulmate potentially, people, or this is your soulmate. So whoever this person is, Libra, that you are in touch with, this person is not a free soul at the moment, like I told you. But again, the situation is kind of very complicated with regards to your understanding, to your belief, to your ideas, to your patterns, to your thought process, whether you want to remain in this situation or you want to free yourself and move into a different direction. The entire call is up to what you discover for yourself in this love situation, people. Because this person and you, both you guys, will have to balance the situation in order to move forward in the right direction, guys. Okay, so therefore the call is completely on you this month of November, Libra. But let me tell you right at the onset, before I even move into the card, with this kind of a situation, people, it's going to take you time to come to a place of certainty. It is going to take you time to decide, because this person has, even if this person is your soulmate and is not free, this person will need a lot of time in order to balance the situation of love, even if you want to stay back in here, Libra. Okay? So you will have to consider all these options in the month of November and take a call on the situation from your internal divine soul. So in the month of November, guys, first thing first, learn to forgive the old. Because the moment you can forgive the other people for having done the wrong things, you will forgive yourself and you will be able to heal thoroughly in order to get a clear picture and a right idea from deep within your soul to understand what decision you need to take in this love situation, Libra. Because what's crowning your love spread, people, is the Ten of Cups. So what is in your mind is the Ten of Cups, the total emotional fulfillment. Total emotional fulfillment that you are trying to derive out of this love situation that you are in the month of November. But in your heart, guys, the Strength card is in the reverse. So in your heart, somewhere, you're not finding the strength. You're not finding the strength to balance this love, because what is crossing that strength in the reverse is the Five of Staves in here. There is a very, very deep onset internal battle within your heart with regards to this situation, guys. With regards to this love situation that you're trying to, it's a very enclosed space of heart that you're feeling that kind of disturbance. It's disturbing you. And that is why you're not finding the strength of getting the right picture and the right clarity with regards to this love situation, because in your soul, guys, you're not getting hold of the wisdom in this love story as well. You're not getting hold of the wisdom in not getting hold of the wisdom, not getting hold of the strength because of that internal conflict in your heart at this point in time. Although your mind is telling you and is wanting the 10 of cups, that emotional fulfillment in this love story, guys. Okay, please clarify the 10 of cups, that strength card in the reverse, the 5 of staves crossing it, and the wisdom card in the soul in the reverse. So there is a lot of internal it's like you're talking to your heart all the time about the situation, and you're kind of fighting this battle. Look here, the strength card in the reverse. You're not getting the strength, people, with this relationship in the right direction. Strength is very, very poor. Control is very, very poor with regards to this relationship with this person. And you feel that deep onset of that spiritual connection of that soulmate, which is kind of troubling you also at the same point in time in trying to make or take a decision on this subject in here, guys. Please clarify the strength card for me in the reverse. So right in the middle of your spread, you're trying to get hold of your strength, but strength is not that easy to find, guys. Not that easy. The Queen of Wands, the Emperor in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, and the Sun. So yeah, so it looks to me that you have that passion, guys. You have that flame, you have that passion, but you're not getting hold of this King of Pentacles in the right direction to bring out the Sun, because that power of the Magician as the Emperor is not in your zone, guys, with the Strength card in the reverse. Although the Queen of Wands is letting you know that if you want to make this happen, you can make this happen. You have that courage within you of that snake in here to change the whole situation if you want to change it for yourself, Libra. Okay, but at this moment, you are the rest of the things that you need in order to bring out that passion and that sun in your life, as the snake card in here, which is your glow, your warmth, your energy of shedding the old and bringing the new. You will have to find that strength of the Magician and the Emperor that will enable you to walk in the right direction in this love situation, guys. Okay, so therefore you are at a crisscross in the month of November, people. In the recent past, guys, Princess of Staves in the reverse. So in the recent past, there was a dearth of creativity in this love area. Okay, it's like you could not move forward with regards to this situation, with regards to bringing back happiness or creativity or messages of love or romance in this relationship. There was a disturbance in your recent past with regards to this love situation. And because of that, guys, you went and both of you people had gone into a deep state of hibernation, 4 of arrows. You were overthinking, both you guys were overthinking about the situation, because this person is in a state of juggling through while you're thinking whether you should stay or move away. You know, that situation has been continuing to linger in your zone, because both you guys are kind of not feeling all that great about the situation at the moment, Libra. And because of that, people, when you went into hibernation, you kind of cleared your mental block with regards to this problem. You got a hold of the 2 of arrows in the reverse. In the recent past, you kind of got hold of some kind of mental clarity with regards to the situation. That probably told you that you need to heal the situation or you can move away. The option is completely on you, Libra. in the recent past. In the recent past, you came to discover that your options are kind of opening up or has opened up for you to either stay in the situation and heal it, balance it, bring back the milk and honey, get the opportunities running, or you can look into yourself deeply and discover the truth of your own self-desire to move away if you want to. The doors are open for you, Libra. Please clarify the Princess of Staves in the reverse, Four of Arrows, and the Two of Arrows in the reverse. You basically took off your blindfold in the recent past, Libra, to understand that you don't have to stay in this situation if you don't want to. You have that ability to walk away if you want to move away, guys, okay? So the Page of Swords is telling you that this emotional fulfillment of the Ten of Cups in the reverse, in the recent past, it's giving you a message, it's that it's a little difficult situation to bring back the Ten of Cups in here. In the recent past, although in your mind you want the Ten of Cups with this person, but the Page of Swords in the recent past has come forward to let you know that it's not going to be a cakewalk, and that's the clarity that you had as the Queen of Swords too. Okay? It's a very rational and logical approach with your air energy, mental energy, towards a situation of bringing back the Ten of Cups. What's the message from the Page of Swords with regards to the Ten of Cups in the reverse? Please, in the recent past. What is the message from the Page of Swords about the Ten of Cups in the reverse? So the Page of Swords is letting you know that it's not going to be a cakewalk to bring back the Ten of Cups. It's not going to be a simple walk down the road where both you guys can come forward to bring that emotional fulfillment in this love story, because there are situations in their zone which is not allowing them to move forward with you in order to come forward with the Ten of Cups happiness, people. What is the message from the Page of Swords in here, please, with regards to the Ten of Cups in the reverse? Yeah. You got the Hierophant, guys, and the Hierophant is telling you to look at yourself with regards to bringing back justice for yourself, Libra. If you want to stay in this relationship and work through it, it will be your call. If you don't want to stay in this relationship and move away for your own justice and Chariot, that too will be your call. So you got that mental clarity from the spiritual teacher with regards to the Page of Swords, letting you know that you have to look into the situation from every different angles to make sure what you want to know about this relationship going forward. Because justice is you, Libra, scale of justice, to balance it, what you need to do, because this, like I told you, this is not going to be a cakewalk, although you want it, people. Because again, the Five of Wands, there is a love, that Five of Wands here, there's a Five of Wands here. To bring back justice in this situation, you will have to go through a lot of trouble, Libra, with this person with whom you're in touch with at this point in time. This person is your soulmate. Okay, for sure. You can relate with this person in the way that probably you have not been able to relate with anybody in the past. But again, having said that, all soulmate twin flame journeys, guys, are very difficult journeys. So how committed you are to stay in this journey, to work through these complications, to work through these problems in order to come to a point of reconciliation is dependent on your understanding from your spiritual wisdom, guys. And that is the clarity you had in the recent past. What is connecting you with the recent past and the present times? The Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands, both are in the reverse, guys. So it looks to me that from your recent past to your present times, guys, You are thinking about the situation, whether it's a good one or a bad one for you. Because if you want to decide and fight for it, if you want to get up and decide to fight for it, you will have to do that justice in order to do justice for yourself as well as for this love situation, Libra. Okay, so because you're kind of tired with this kind of a situation, where you're not being able to plan anything right now, you're getting haunted, you're not being able to move forward with your chariot, you're not able to really bring back some kind of peace and serenity or balance into your life, people, to start the Ace of Wands, to begin this new journey for yourself. So, like I told you guys, in the month of November, you will have to understand what you need to do in the situation. It's not us telling you, it's not other people telling you. You will have to understand whether you really want to fight for this or you want to give it up and move away. Choice is yours, option is yours, guys. Because right now you're not being able to move forward, you're not being able to take a call, you're not being able to do justice to yourself. And this person is in such a situation that you are trying to balance this person while at the same time you also want your fulfillment, but you're looking at your conditions, your terms, your conditions, your commitment, your dedication from deep within you to understand if it is okay for you to walk into this relationship, to give birth to it, because somewhere you're also trying to forgive other situations in order to heal your own self energies so that you can nurture your own self desire in the right way. Okay, so it's a little tough situation, people. It's definitely a little tough situation, Librans, that I'm looking into for you in the month of November, guys. Now, in your physical world, in the first 2 weeks, you're the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's telling me that you are sitting quietly, looking at this overall picture in yourself. Okay, because you seem to be quite okay in your own zone, people. You have everything. You could be a businesswoman, you're running a show, you're running an office, plus you're looking after your home, your family, your children. If you are doing everything, you're taking care of your own resources, you are very, very well established in your profession, in your personal life, you don't have any problems. So in the first 2 weeks of November, guys, you are kind of sitting quietly with what you have to see what it is that you need to think and redo or do in the situation of love. Please clarify the Queen of Coins for me here, or the Queen of Pentacles here, please. So it looks to me, Libra, man or a woman, doesn't matter, guys. Whoever, regardless of the gender you are in your physical world, there is no dearth of your own resources, guys. Okay, so you are trying to understand here if this person can join hands with you in order to move forward, but at the same point in time, you're kind of feeling upset about the situation in your physical world. You're not happy about this. The Five of Cups. You're feeling very sad. You're feeling very lonely. You're feeling quite left out with regards to this love situation, and that is making you feel very sad about this entire story. Now, in the 3rd and the 4th week of November, guys, you got the Queen of Cups again, and you're very alone at this point, Libra, with regards to this love situation. This person is not kind of joining you right away to give you company or to be with you at this point in time. So in your physical world, guys, with the first 2 weeks in here, you're looking at your harvest, the old harvest that you had manifested in this relationship, whether it's worth your effort anymore. Because now you're thinking with the Five of Cups that if you're going to look forward to a new harvest or a new situation, you will not work without rewards anymore. Because this situation seems to me is not giving you the right reward, even though this person is your soulmate you are in touch with, guys. The Queen of Cups in the next 2 weeks, that is the 3rd and the 4th week of November. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for me here. Now, Queen of Cups is a visionary, is a psychic. She has that ability to look deep into her emotions, to know what she wants, to take the right decision with regards to her emotions. The Knight of Swords, people. So the next 2 weeks of November looks like you are jumping into the story to take a decision to kind of single out your situation, people. To bring back your 9 of Pentacles, guys, and your 6 of Cups. Okay. So you're trying to decide how you can work with regards to your mental energy in order to clear yourself from the problem, to move forward to the 6 of Cups happiness. What is the decision of your mental energy? Very swift moving Knight. The Knight of Swords is extremely swift. With your psychic ability, guys, you're giving birth to the Knight of Swords in here, who is coming in here to help you kind of resolve this problem with regards to your decision and move forward towards bringing back yourself in the right order, and your 6 of Cups happiness, that is right after that, guys. So it's a decision that you will have to work through in the month of November, the last 2 weeks too, with your air energy, to move out of a difficult situation, to clean your negative patterns, thought, belief, everything that you have worked so hard for, whatever that you need to let go and keep the good things with you is what the Knight of Swords is coming in here with. What is the message from the Knight of Swords in here? Coming in very swiftly to clear your mental strength, people. To bring back that strength in your zone, that one that you are lacking in with regards to this love situation. What is the Knight of Swords bringing in for the Librans in the 3rd and the 4th week of the month of November? Yeah. The 10 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So, this person, the Knight of Swords, that you are connecting with, people, in the last 2 weeks of November, is coming in here to release you of the burden of holding on to this relationship. The Devil card in the reverse. Because you had been fighting too hard to move into and to move out to move out of this relationship, guys. You had been holding on too hard not to have moved out of this relationship. The 10 of Wands. And you were feeling burdened with this, because you were not able to move forward, nor were you able to move backward. You were stuck. And so the 10 of Wands is telling you here with the Knight of Swords, guys, is letting you know that you don't have to put up with this pressure. You don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to, people. The call is on you. You have the option of moving away. Don't put yourself at this man's service anymore if you don't, because if this person cannot come to terms to build back the 3 of Pentacles, whether he is a soulmate or not really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, what you need is your peace and bliss and your harmony in this love relationship. And the Devil is coming in the reverse to let you know that it's time to put down your stress on this emotion, the King of Cups in the reverse, okay? On this emotion, it's letting go of this bad emotion, because this 2 of Cups in the reverse is probably not going to happen for you at this point in time. Or the second option could be that you need to release yourself out of the stress in order to bring back your emotions, in order to bring back your love, look at your foundation, and to get out of that spiritual poverty. So again, the call is up to you guys. What is your decision in here? You have two options. You're going to be playing with your two options in the month of November, people. You are definitely going to be playing with your two options. Whether you want to move forward, take the burden on, take the responsibility on, or whether you just want to let it go and finish it off and move away. Definitely you have two options right now in your zone. Very, very good two options. Like good two options in the sense both are equally good for you guys. Both are equally good. Whether you choose to stay or you choose to leave, both will be equally good. But at the end of the day, whatever you do, keep a balance on yourself energy, people, because you are more important than anything else in this world. So you have to protect yourself, take the right call, move into the right direction to understand what you need to do now in order to move forward. Because from your environment, guys, you are feeling a lot oppressed. There is a lot of oppression in your environment. A lot of things are not really working out in the way that you want it to work out. So you're feeling very depressed, you're feeling very oppressed, you're feeling kind of sad with the situation from the environment, people. Please clarify the card of oppression for me here. You're not feeling happy. You're not feeling happy because what you want is not what is right away coming to you in the month of November. So environment is giving you a little hard time, Libra. And that is the way it is going to be in the month of November. But you will have the two options. So please think about the bigger benefit of this story in here. You know, how doors are opened and how doors are closed. It's completely up to you to leave things or stay in there. Please clarify the oppression card for me here from the environment. So your physical energy, guys, or the physical 3D energy, people, is definitely putting you through a little bit of oppression in the month of November 2019 with regards to this situation here. It's kind of, you know, it's like, yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're feeling very emotionally unhappy, guys. Very emotionally discontented with this story in here in the month of November. So it's time for you to take a decision. Definitely, Libra. Because you don't want, or nobody wants to stay like that. You know, waiting for that offer, trying to ground back this love energy. But again, trying to work through this at the same point. Like, look here. You got the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. You got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's letting you know you have the option. You have the option to work for it or leave it. Okay? Because you are feeling very emotionally dissatisfied with life, with this love situation. And as a result of it, guys, in your physical world, you have the Three of Arrows. Your heart is bleeding, people. You're not feeling happy about this. You're feeling very, very sad from within you at this point in time. Please clarify the Three of Swords or the Three of Arrows. Yeah. You're feeling unhappy because you as the princess, you as the Empress, guys, you got the Venus. You know, you are waiting, you're sitting to give birth to the story. You want to bring back the story in the right direction. Yet, you're already, Libra, you are already here. But because of this kind of suffering, it's kind of making your heart bleed at the same point with regards to these actions, because you are in a state where you want to bring back this beautiful energy of love in the right way. But this painful situation is definitely not making you happy, guys. Your hope and fear is the Two of Cups in the reverse. So your hope and fear, guys, is whether you can work through this love story, really. Whether you can really make this love story happen. Whether you can take this forward, whether you can, work with this person, whether you two people can come together and simultaneously build on this story is your hope and fear. Please clarify the Two of Cups in the reverse for me, please. So you're going through a lot of emotional issues in the month of November in your physical world, Libra. You are definitely, see, your hope and fear is Justice in the reverse. You don't know if this love story will do you justice, whether you need to walk away or whether you need to stay put with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Because you have the option of staying again or moving away to find your Ninth Cup of happiness. That's completely your option with regards to your balance in here, in finding back justice in the right direction in this situation, people. Now your outcome is the Temptation card, okay? Before I talk about this, let me see what the Temptation card is all about. Please clarify that card of temptation in here. The Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. The Four of Wands in the reverse. So, you are again caught in between this temptation of letting it go or staying put, people. Your outcome. Okay? Because your thing about the Seven of Swords is that you know that somewhere there is a deceive. You're deceiving yourself, maybe. That's what you're feeling, you know. You're trying to overcome the deceit to believe that the Six of Cups will be there for you, but the love is not there. So how do you balance the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups? Do you stay or do you move with regards to your Nine of Cups happiness? Because there is no peace in this love situation at the moment, guys. So your temptation is your justice, your call, Libra. Your temptation is your call towards the situation completely. Whether you want to stay put with the Eight of Cups and heal the situation, or whether you want to move away, not being deceived anymore, not lying about this love in yourself or to anybody else, and moving away yourself in order to find your Ninth Cup of happiness, people. To bring back the love in the right direction towards moving your chariot or finding some option in your life, guys. What is the Seven of Swords in here for? The Seven of Swords is kind of deceiving this relationship, or kind of deceiving yourself to believe that this relationship will work. That's a temptation. You have a temptation, guys, as an outcome. Somewhere you're believing that if you stay put, this relationship will work. On the other hand, you know that if you have to stay put, you have to do a lot in order to go through that entire process to bring back that love. So, again, that is a temptation. Do you stay or do you move? So with the Seven of Swords, guys, it's telling you the Knight of Wands and the Moon card in the reverse. So it's letting you know, people, that you're getting rid of your fear psychosis to move forward. You want to, with the Seven of Swords. You're trying to convince yourself that you have that capacity to not get stuck in the situation, and if you want to move adventurous in an adventurous way forward. You're trying to convince yourself of this temptation that has caught you in this love situation, people. Yeah. And not juggling with the situation anymore. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So that again, the call is totally on you, Libra. I leave it on you to take a decision on this, but this is what the story is for you in the month of November. And in case the situation is not for you, do check your moon and rising for a better energy check as well. But this is what I'm getting with regards. And remember, time is fluid, energies can move, they are interchangeable. But this situation, guys, for both of you as an outcome is telling you both the same story. Like it's both people are thinking about it together at the same point, whether you all want to stay in the situation of temptation, because it's definitely a temptation of love, or whether both you guys are going to move apart and separate ways and move forward to finding whatever you need to find to bring back your chariot in a love relationship in the right way, guys. So the call is totally on you, people. The call is totally on you, Libra. Who is the major player in this story in here for the Librans? Who is the major player? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. It's going to be very tiring and exhausting. You're kind of feeling drained with the situation here. Which is the major arcana, please? In this love situation in the month of November. Who is the major arcana here, please? Your emotions are, oops, too many cards, guys. Your emotions are kind of upside down a little bit, or it's going to be upside down a little bit, people, in the month of November with regards to this situation. Yeah, that's your major arcana. Have patience, people. Have patience with regards to the situation here. Okay, look at it from different angles. Think about it very, very clearly. You don't have to rush towards it right away in the month of November, but take your time, because your inspiration with regards to this condition is your call, people, is your call. The Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Whether you want to defend this love story or whether you want to move away and not juggle this anymore. This call will be totally on you, Libra, in the month of November. So take a look at it very objectively. Think about the situation and work with the situation in the right way, guys. Okay? Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, take care and namaste.